Hello, hello, Mimi Makers. I'm back. Did you miss me a little bit? Just like a teensy little bit? Maybe. Maybe some of you missed me. Maybe some of you were watching our stories as we were traveling to Germany last week. If you are here today to watch with me and look at some pretty fabrics, type a quick hello so that I can see who's here. I love to have a two-way conversation again because, last week it was a recorded video. It felt quite awkward to just be talking at the camera and not with somebody. So if you're here, feel free to leave comments. Jasmine's here. Hi, Jasmine. Who else? I feel like some people are still waking up. Eileen, Penny, and Penny watched a Germany trip. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you got maybe some glimpses of some of the things. Like, I wasn't giving everything away that we're bringing in, but I can tell you there are some fantastic things that we found, and I'm super, super excited. I want to say one of the number one things, I don't know, it's hard to rate, but definitely one of the good things that we found was we found some great swim fabric. Finally, I feel like I've been looking for a really long time to find the swim fabric that I was happy with in terms of quality and everything. So we're gonna get some good swim solids in. Glad. Oh, thanks, Jasmine. Thank you. We actually had really easy travels, like no complaints here. It was all good despite the winter weather. We had actually no issues traveling through the airports and on the plane and everything. Everything went as planned. Sandra's here, and of course we had some great food. You might have seen that we went to the Hofbräuhaus in Munich. I feel like that was his size highlight, having that big German meal with a beer. I feel like was like that's the German thing to do, right? The Southern German thing to do. I love the canvas with the floral and the Spider-Man. So somebody's been paying attention. Somebody has been paying attention. Yes, we have officially found a supplier of European top-notch quality knits that has licensed prints that they are allowed to sell in North America. So that was always the problem, is that they have the prints, but often the licenses did not reach far enough for them to be allowed to sell them here. So we now have a supplier with amazing I think Jersey is, there might be some French terry in there. Now I can't remember. I just, like, once he said that we're allowed to buy the Spider-Man and the Marvel and the whatever, I'm like, okay, this whole rack, let's get all of that. So we're going to get lots of them. You'll see lots of the superheroes show up very soon, and amazing canvases. You just saw the floral one, but there's some even, like, I want to say even better, but there's some absolutely stunning ones in there. I'm super excited for the canvases. All right. Well, I will be updating you like throughout the weeks as things start to trickle in, because nothing has been shipped yet, but things are coming. I feel like the first things that are coming will be the new trims and notions. So there's some really amazing buttons, lots of neons, lots of new cording, and I don't know. It's like it's a long list. I want to say it's like an 8-page or and I'm like different things. So rest assured there will be amazing things. But we will start with the amazing things that we have right now that are coming tomorrow. And we have added a new base to our repertoire. So I will start with that. We have added a moss crepe to our repertoire, and I absolutely love this. So this is a viscose based, so it's 100% viscose. I don't know if you've ever worked with a crepe, but it has a similar drape to like a challis. As you can see, it has like that liquidy like drape, and this blue looks a lot lighter than it actually is. This is a beautiful, beautiful royal blue, but as we know, lighting and color changes from the camera. So this has like that really liquid like drape. This is a little bit heavier and it has that moss texture. Hold on, let me unroll this a little more. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, it doesn't show. It doesn't show. The crepe has it has a texture. Do you see that? Oh yeah, I think you can see it now. It's like slightly bumpy. So it has this beautiful, beautiful texture, which is a little bit easier. Oh, there you go. We're back in focus. A little bit easier to work with than a challis if you're just starting out with these kinds of wovens, because that texture will make it, you know, when you're have two layers of it, the texture will make it kind of stick to itself a little bit more, so it's easier to sew and it won't slip. Whereas the challis is just a little bit trickier, but still totally worth it. A little bit trickier because it's slippery, but this will be really, really nice for a lot of summer things. And I do have some pattern suggestions for you in a while. So this is the royal blue, which doesn't look royal blue in this video, but rest assured it is a really, really nice royal blue. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is going to make some fantastic dresses and blouses. All right, then we have this coral color, which I feel like is definitely one of my faves. I do wear a lot of this color. It's a really good one. Coral. Then we have this light lilac. And then there's I want to show this one as well. And then I don't know what the official color names are. So they look a lot cooler in this video than they actually are. So I tried to make the pictures in the listings as accurate as possible, but they don't look as cool as this picture is showing right now. So they're really, really beautiful. So this looks kind of like an orchid purple. So it has a little bit more pink in it than what's shown here. And then this one is almost like a periwinkle. So again, it's not that blue. It's like it's more purpley. These are absolutely beautiful. And then we have this stunning yellow. So this is a yellow that I absolutely love. And again, the picture is not showing it so nicely, but this yellow, it's like a butter yellow, I want to say. Yeah, it's like a creamsicle yellow, like this really, really soft yellow. And I think, and not quite as pale as it's showing here in this video. So a little bit stronger than that. Make sure you do look at the pictures in the listing. I think I did a relatively good job at adjusting them. And I think this will make a really, really stunning summer dress or blouse as well, or a stole or a shawl. And then we have this denim blue, which has more of a smoky flavor to it. Also in the moss crepe. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is going to be really, really nice. Really for any skill level, but great if you're just starting to sew with wovens. Then this is a pebble gray, so it's like on the warmer end of the spectrum of the grays. Also really pretty, and this is really easy to combine with some prints or other fun things. And then we also have a classic black. Classic black, again, showing the drape here. Beautiful, beautiful drape. And there's one print in there, which is this beautiful. We had a hard time naming it because it's just like it reminded me of the ocean, bubbles, and then we said ink splashes. Like it's really, really gorgeous. And I think this in like in a maxi dress for summer would be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be so light and so breathable. Or even a blouse or a tunic, caftans, a nice skirt. Like I feel like there's no limits to what this print can do for you, and it's also easily drape, let's say with a knot. See how you get like these beautiful folds if you do like one of those dresses that has the side knot. Lots of options there. So those were the wovens. I do also want to show the new Viscose jerseys that came in before I get into the patterns and my pattern recommendations. So all of the prints that I'm showing now are Viscose jerseys. So they're very similar to like your bamboo jersey or your modal jersey. They're all in the same family. So if you know those bases, this is very much the same. I want to say the Viscose is not as silky as a modal. I want to say modal is the silkiest, and then bamboo is in the middle, and then the plain Viscose is more on the matte side in terms of look and sheen. They're all equally beautiful. So this one, good morning, Christine. Just in time to look at beautiful Viscose jerseys with us. So Viscose jerseys, again, lots of drape. They're nice and thin, but heavier. So this is something I find that's confusing to some people. So the weight of a fabric does not always directly translate to the thickness. It's just that the Viscose and modal fibers in generally are heavier than a cotton fiber. So even though it might be thinner, it's actually heavier. That's where you get like that pull and that drape from. So often these are not the greatest for like really big garments or like long garments, unless you have like proper, you'd have to interface like your shoulders and other parts with this. Otherwise it stretches too much, because this has like 100% stretch close to. So this is really nice for drapey things, drapey tops, skirts, dresses, and it's really, really nice for summer. So this is the dark colorway of these leaves. And then we have this lighter one, which reminds me of like a hot summer, I want to say. And again, these colors, they're so gorgeous in person. I really hate that this lighting does not show how intense this is. So we have like intense plum colors, and we have like these oranges, and then like this burnt purple background, and the teals. And I want to say this is one of my favorites, just because I love all of these colors together. And they do remind me of like a really nice summer, like, you know, summer when everything is in bloom, and maybe it's like a really hot summer and some of the things are already over it. I don't even know how to explain it. It just gives me a vibe. It gives me, do you understand? Like, do you know, I'm sure you guys have had that before. It's like when it just gives you that feeling, and this fabric is just giving me that feeling. And I definitely am going to need a summer dress out of this for my summer travels this year. And then this one, actually the yellow one was really, really speaking to me. And this is so gorgeous, because I think we called it Summer Glow, because that's what I get when I look at this. Again, in this video, it doesn't really show how golden this is. So it has really this, the coloring that they used here in all of these leaves, there's really a golden light that it emits from the way that it plays with the colors. And I feel like this in a dress will be really, really nice for a summer dress, summer vacation. Maybe you're going to a summer wedding, something like that. This will be absolutely, absolutely gorgeous for something like that, that can really show off this print and the coloring in that. And there's another colorway, which I also really like. It is a beautiful purple. So we have everything from like the dark violets to the lighter purples and the lilacs in here. So if you are a purple person, this is going to be really a beautiful, beautiful print as well. And then here's like another one of my favorites, very obvious though, is the leopard print, because I can never get enough of it. So there's two colorways. So this is the dark background with the golden leopard flecks. And again, this will be so gorgeous. Like, I'll just show you with the drape. This will be really, really nice in a drapey kind of top. And then we have the reverse, which is the golden leopard with the black flecks. Both equally gorgeous. You can even mix and match the two if you wanted to color block the pieces and create a little bit more interest that way. And then the last print in two colorways are these gorgeous leaves. So this is a beautiful reddish light purple. So we have these beautiful delicate leaves and the berries there. And again, we'll create a really beautiful dress for any occasion. And then the last one is the navy blue. Also really beautiful, reminds me of like the beach and water. And this can be really also combined with other colors. If you wanted to introduce some warm colors into this, you absolutely can, by doing, maybe making a two-piece outfit of this one. All right. Now I want to get to another very exciting part, which is that we have added chalk and notch as one of the printed patterns that we carry in the store. And all of those patterns are going to be perfect for these two types of fabrics that we have listing tomorrow. So I'm going to go through these really quick. So there is the fringe dress, which I think a lot of people already know. So this is a dress and a blouse version, and this would be really, really nice in any of our wovens. So the moss crepe would be really nice, or our sprout woven, which is what I am wearing today, would be really great for a dress like this. Next up is the Marcel dress and tank top. And this one is also made, it actually does say, recommended is a rayon challis, rayon voile, a crepe, or a lawn. So all of these, and even double gauze. It says double gauze as well. So all of our current favorites will be great for this. So the crepe that you just saw will be absolutely stunning in this. Our sprout woven, you can do the challis if you're comfortable with that. And you can even do any of our beautiful double gauzes, embroidered double gauze, non-embroidered double gauze. There's so many options there. Can't wait to see what you all create with these. Then there is the page hoodie. So this one is actually the only one that's not for these lightweight fabrics, but we have lots of great French terries and soft sweats and brush sweats that will be great for this hoodie. It's a really nice basic hoodie and comes with 3 options. View A being what you see on here. No, this is actually view B with the cinched bottom. Then there's another view that you can do. Can you see this? Oh no, it's overexposing. So one is just like having a band at the bottom, and then there's another version with a short sleeve version for spring that you can make. And this is my next one. Like I feel like I just got this pattern designer in selfishly because I wanted to have this. I am obsessed with this tank. So it's the Max T. And again, it comes with 3 versions. So one having a wider band at the bottom and a wider band at the neck. Then the turtle, like slight or mock turtle almost, like this one, and then one with just like a narrower band on the top and the bottom. And I love this. I'm going to be making this all day long for this summer. Absolutely love it. And this will be great in our new viscose jerseys. Or a really nice Rebecca jersey would be nice. All right, then this one is what I'm wearing today. So I do have to, let me take off my jacket so I can show this off again. This is the Ren blouse and dress. So I'm wearing the blouse version of this, as you can see. So this is the sprout woven that was used for this. And there is a dress version as well. So okay, there you go. There's a dress version and a blouse version. There is, if you are, so I love those sleeves, but I know that those are not for everyone. So if you do like the shape of the bodice of the blouse, which I think is very flattering to a lot of body types, they do on their blog, I think, or on their website, they do have a hack for a simple sleeve, which I will also test and try out. It's basically just like a simple short sleeve and a cap sleeve. So they do offer that as a free hack. So you would still, you would have those options, even though they are not included in this, in the printed pattern. It is online, so you can find those there, and always happy to point you in the, what are the size ranges? Let's see, the size ranges for this one goes from a 0 to a size 30. Seems like they all go to a size 30. 30, and so the full bust measurement, they say, would be 142 centimeters for that. No, 147. 147. They have 2 cup sizes mentioned in there, so A, B, C, and D. So on the D, they say 147, and it goes to a hip of 150. I hope that is helpful. All right. Then we have the Farah blouse and dress, which I think is really stunning as well. So she is wearing the dress length version, and then there's a shorter version of it as well, with either the ruffles along the side like this one, and then there's another one that has the ruffle on the front, which would be great for someone like me who is more of a pear shape. So I would like to accentuate my top more rather than my bottom. So it does give you that option of accentuating different parts of your body depending on your body shape, which I really, really like. So this is a fantastic one that will work well in the moss crepe, in the challis. What else do they say here? Voile, linen, double gauze, all of those amazing fabrics that we do have in stock for you. And I'm always happy to help you find the right one for you. So you can either come to the store and we can browse together, or you can always send us messages and I can show you what we have if you needed to combine some fabrics together. Hold on, where did I stop? Right here. This one, also a really cool one, the Victory Tank. which is really, really nice. I think Hisai has made this one just without, so there's a version without these straps here. I think Hisai made 2 or 3 of them. And she said it's the simplest thing to sew, and it's such a great thing for summer. So she used the challis, which looked amazing. She was wearing it in Germany, and I totally forgot to take pictures of it because I was so excited because there was so much fabric to look at. So I apologize for that. Next time she wears them in the shop, I will make sure to take a picture of these. So this is a really, really great basic tank with like the version without those straps or with those straps. Simple to sew, again, really great for the same fabrics: linen, double gauze, challis, crepe, all of those. Like, so if you want to try your hand on it, if you haven't yet, I think this is a good one to start with. And with the moss crepe, that'll be an easy one to sew. Definitely a great start. All right, next up, this one, totally my jam because I love peplums. So this is the Waterfall Raglan, and it has 3 different lengths. So there's view A, which would be this without the ruffle. View B is this, and then view C is the longer version. Or is this, it's hard to say if this is the longer version or, I don't know. So there's like 3 lengths, as you can see. These ones, the other, I don't know if this is B or C. And this is the suggested fabric would be the viscose jersey. So viscose jersey, our modal jersey, our bamboo jersey, all great choices for this. So look at all of these prints that we just got in the viscose jersey. This t-shirt is going to be it. And so it says that you should be also using fusible interfacing, which is often when you're sewing with viscose jerseys or modals, because they are so stretchy, which is something that I mentioned before, that there are parts like the shoulders that need to be interfaced so they don't start drooping. So this is a really, really great one as well. And then last but not least, ooh, I like this. The Orchid midi dress with 2 bust cup options. Look at this. Look at her. Doesn't she look fantastic? So this is a wrap dress with a cross bust. It almost looks like it's a faux wrap. I think this is a faux wrap dress. So it just wraps on the top, and then at the front you have a slit. Do you see the slit? It just goes up to here. And what are the 2 options? Oh, one option is with the long sleeve, and then there's a version with ruffled sleeves, which is probably what I'm gonna make. And look, it has pockets. I love it. This is a beautiful, beautiful dress. And again, this would be great with the challis, with the crepe, with a voile, with the double gauze. So many great. And it does say elastic for waist or a drawstring. So lots of options there. Again, happy to help you out to find these. So these are amazing patterns. And again, I wanted to show, there's like A, B, C, and D cup sizes included in this. And I do love when they do that because, you know, all bodies are different. Great patterns. I hope you are feeling inspired as to what you want to make this weekend. Last but not least, I do want to show off these. I haven't listed them yet. I'm working on it. I have them here in my photo studio to take pictures of it. But you know, our ribbing bundles are so popular that I created 2 new ones in spring colors. So this would be your aqua colors. So everything from a light teal through to a light mint. Great ones to have in your stash. And then we have this bundle, which is like neutrals. So this is like a sand color, pink sand, our very popular light salmony pink, and then a vanilla off-white. So these are going to be in the shop tomorrow as well. And as you know, you do get a better deal on buying these bundles. So these should definitely be in your stash. We are continuing to list things as we go. So some things will actually not make it into Fabric Friday. We're just listing them right away. We just got a whole delivery of Pell cotton in, which people have been asking for, which you can use either for hand embroidery. I like to use it for my sashiko embroidery. We do have a great book on sashiko embroidery where you can basically create your beautiful own fabrics. I digress, but that's what I'm using the pearl cotton for. You can also use it for other types of embroideries or for hand quilting your quilt, like the binding. That is a really nice thread, a decorative thread to use as. I'm working on getting those up. We've gotten a lot of baby lock accessories in. So if you're looking for any feet, we probably have them. It'll just take us a while to get them all up. So all of the baby lock feet for all of the machines just came in. We're slowly working on getting them up on the site. We did get lots of baby lock machines back in. So if you're still looking for a fit for something that you would like to sew on this year, either whether it's an entry-level machine or a more advanced machine for either quilting or a serger or a cover stitch, feel free to contact us and we can walk you through differences and what might be the best fit for you. I think that'd be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in or watching this recorded. Feel free to leave some comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to a newsletter, which is coming out tomorrow. We will have our tip of the week or our inspiration of the week in our newsletter again, which has been very popular, just to showcase some projects which might get your creative juices flowing again. Also, we will be, I'm working on my latest blog post. There will be a new blog post this Friday. And there will be a really good one next week. Like next week, there will be a blog post on, it's called Fibers to Thread to Fabrics, where I'm going to be explaining a little bit more details about that. So definitely subscribe to the newsletter to not miss that, or go to our blog to read some exciting things there. I think I didn't forget anything. I may have. If I did, anything that I may have forgotten will be in the newsletter for sure. So I'll see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when all these pretties go live, and you'll be able to purchase them. If you do have a Mimi account, you can already put them in your wish list so you don't forget anything. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Just contact us. Bye for now.